You're on Nino Radio. What's up?
So I was just coming on here just to point the obvious, because I get it,
Okay.
you're a Trump supporter, you got your own opinion, everybody does, but at the
Yeah.
end of the day, if you ain't white, they don't care about you, they don't care about your feelings, they put you aside at the end of the day.
Who's
You
they?
may,
Who's they?
the white people, the people in control of this government, the people you
Mm.
vote for, the president that's in office right now that you support. You don't see the stuff that he be doing. You don't see the people who are struggling, who come here for a better life. Yeah, they're fleeing from a country, but at the end of the day, they're doing it for a better reason for them. But you
What
don't
does that
see that.
what does that got to do with me though? How's that my issue? If they're here breaking the law, coming illegally, how's
So,
that?
all
How? Why
right,
should I
all right,
care?
all right, yeah,
Why should I care?
yeah. There's people breaking the law, but it doesn't
And you
mean the government.
support that? You support them coming here and breaking the law?
Bro, there is
Be
there.
honest.
It's not just there. There is crime everywhere, no matter
No,
there. I
I'm not
mean,
asking, ma'am. I'm
there's
not
crime.
asking that. You support these illegals. Let's get it clear, and I'll give it back to you. You
All right, go ahead.
support these illegals to come have a better life. Supposedly, you don't even know who they are, but you support them to come here, right, and stay here illegally, and Trump can't deport them. Is that what you say? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that.
So what are you saying?
I'm trying to say they're coming here for a better future. But
How do you
have
know
you
that?
guys?
How do you know they're coming for a better future? How do you know they're not coming here and bringing women and children and doing all kinds of evil things? How do you know that?
I don't know that, but how do you not know the own president you vote for does that? You don't know that. He has so
What
much
are you?
power. You don't think Trump is
No,
so
I don't think
powerful
he does
that.
that. I don't think he does that. What are you talking
All
about?
right, because of course you turn to blind eye. You don't see the shit he's
I
doing.
turn a
You
blind eye. Where's the
uh,
proof at?
uh,
Ma'am,
Bro,
show me the proof.
the proof is online. The proof is online. They take it down for a reason, so you guys don't see it. But it's online. Everything's online.
Mm. It's
You might,
online. Where
yeah.
can you got a link? Do you got a website I can go to?
You can search it up. It'll pop out. You hop onto Twitter. You pop out anything about Trump, anything that goes against him. It'll pop out. And if it's not there, it's because they take it down. The government itself takes it down. His team, whatever he does, they take it down for in order for him to
Ma-
have not a bad image.
ma'am,
Of course,
ma'am. Okay,
they want him to have a clean image. I get what you're
ma'am,
coming from, but
ma'am. I mean, can I ask you a question?
go
Where,
ahead.
where did where did Trump hurt you at?
It hurt me when I know people who are immigrants, and that, like you say, there is people who can probably be doing bad shit out there, but it doesn't mean it's everybody. And the people who are here trying that, like I know people, I know people who are immigrants, and I've seen how they're trying to, do better for themselves and their family, but they're being raided, they're being taken out their homes for not even doing anything, just working, trying to have a better future. What do you say about that?
They broke the law.
How did they break the law? Tell me.
Once you step, hold on. Once you step into this land illegally, you broke federal law in coming here, and you could be deported. I don't know why you're blaming Trump about that. I mean, Obama did
Th-
it. Well, Biden didn't do it too much, but every sitting president deports illegal aliens. I mean, if we don't have, let me ask you a
Aliens.
question. Let me
This is
so
all right. Go ahead. Go
that
ahead. Go ahead.
ma'am, that's what they're classified as. That's the name. Is not being mean. Let me ask you a question, ma'am. Do you lock your doors at night?
Yeah, of course. Everybody would.
Interesting. So let me ask you another question. If somebody came into your house and they just wanted to sleep on your couch, go into your fridge and eat a sandwich, stay there for 10, 20, 30 years, and you couldn't tell them nothing, would you be okay with that?
No,
Be honest.
no,
Okay.
I won't.
So if you say you lock your doors at night and you wouldn't want nobody coming into your home and staying for 20, 30, 40 years, why don't you treat your country the way you treat your house?
All right. Well, at the end of the day, the United States is stolen ground. It's stolen ground. Majority of
Ma'am,
the United
ma'am,
States is stolen
ma'am, we want,
ground.
ma'am, it is not stolen, ma'am, it's not
Yes,
stolen
it
land.
is.
We
It
paid
belongs to
Mexico
the
15 million, ma'am, we paid Mexico $15 million for this land and they signed the paperwork, ma'am. That's like,
this
ma'am, do you have a car? Let me ask you, do you have a car?
that has nothing to. Let me ask you
Do you have a
something.
car? Ma'am, I just had a
No, no.
question. Do you have a
Answer,
car?
answer,
Do you have a
answer my
car?
question. It
Hold
is
on,
stolen. Why are
hold
you
on.
getting so offensive?
Let me ask
Why
you a
are you getting so?
question.
No, wait. Answer
Ma'am,
my question. Answer my question.
it's not,
This
I'm talking,
land, it belonged to the native people. They stole it from the natives. You can't hide it. It's there.
ma'am, the natives didn't even have they didn't even have things set up to they were warring with each other, ma'am. That's not even true. They took it from the natives. The natives were like nomads. They rode all around this land. But the point is, ma'am, Do you have a car? Are you okay?
Yes.
Do you have a car?
Don't worry about that. That
Well,
has
say,
nothing to do with that
well,
has
ma'am.
nothing
Well,
to do with what we're
I guess
talking
you.
about.
So I guess you don't have a car. But say you had a car, and if you had a title for that car, you bought it. When you buy a car from somebody, they give you the title. Imagine if you drove around in someone else's in your car, and someone that sold you that car, they come back 20 years later and tell you that that's their car, even though they sold it to you and you have paperwork. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. This is our country. We paid for it. We won fair and square. We got the paperwork, and it's ours. Why don't you appreciate this country? I mean, are you a legal citizen yourself?
No, I'm a USA citizen, but my parents are Mexicans, and I don't stand on what Trump is doing because it's wrong. Whether you see it like that or not, it's
Ma'am,
the plain
so
truth.
who do you blame? You blame Trump for enforcing the law, or do you blame
No,
the illegals for breaking the law? Who do you support? The
no.
lawbreakers or the people enforcing the law?
So, all right, let me answer that in my own way. So, I get what you're trying to say, but at the end of the day, you know, let's just leave it like that. I'm just not gonna go further with you. But
Okay.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but like, it's wrong. Whether you see it like that, it's wrong.
Ma'am, I just want to say this real quick before you get off.
All right.
I would hope nothing ever happens to you like Lake and Riley. I would hope an illegal never hurts you or one of your family members in a way that makes you realize that, hey, if they weren't here, it wouldn't have happened bad. You know what I mean? There's a lot of cases of innocent people, men, women, and children that have been hurt by an illegal alien that's, been deported many times. And I hope that never happens to you or one of your family members, because then maybe you'll think, hey, maybe Nino was right about getting these people out of here. And if they want to come the right way. That's all we want. We want them to come the correct way into our country.
All right, but it's all right. I understand that, like, but you're blaming it on the illegal aliens
Ma'am,
when
they broke the law. I
but
mean,
it's not.
how much more
I
clear do you want, ma'am? How
it's
much more
not just
clear do you want?
everyone.
If they're here
Everyone
illegally, they have to be. They know the name of the game. If they get caught, they get deported. That's how it works. It's been like this
All
for
right,
many years.
but you're acting like it's just them. What about the white people? What about black people? What about other people who are not Hispanic and are doing crime too? Why don't you blame it on them? Why is it
Uh,
just Hispanics?
ma'am,
Why is it
ma'am,
just blamed towards?
ma'am. Let's be honest. We got enough people of our own that are problems to this country. We don't need extra problems, right?
All right, I understand that, but why are you just putting the blame towards illegal aliens like you're stating it?
I'm just saying, if someone's here illegally, they have to go. It's the law of the land. Respect. They need to respect our country. I'm doing for you and your family, ma'am. We live here. We're American citizens. We want safety for our communities and our families. I want my families to be safe out there. And we got enough Americans that do enough bad. We don't need people from God knows where doing more bad. We don't know who they are. We don't know where they came from. We don't know nothing about these people, but you want them to stay here and you feel bad for them? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't feel bad for them. They broke the law. They get caught. They get deported. And I do the Macarena. I'm happy. With that, have a good night.
All right, then, well, that's your opinion.